He only picks Terran against Zerg.
Yeah.
Oh, this should be interesting. Zelnaga. Not a huge fan of this map, but it's somewhat balanced for Zerg and Protoss, so it shouldn't be one-sided at all.
Yeah, it should be a little bit more balanced. Main thing is just see if which player's going to go forge fast, expand, and whatnot. At least on the Hopp side.
Some players do that forge expand on maps like this where it's so wide open at the natural, but sometimes you can get away with it.
Unless you're Liquid Tyler, he just doesn't care to at all to expand. Alright guys, starting over here at the bottom left, we have the Protoss player Hopp. And at the top right at the 1 o'clock, we have from Team Mouse, we have mouzMorroW, the Zug. This is round number 4. This is the TL Open number 26. Привет, здравствуйте, все русские зрители, украинцы, все европейские, это кто понимает меня. Привет, на левой части у нас Hopp начинается, на правой верхней у нас это mouzMorroW игрок. Мы на Xel'Naga, это каверна Xel'Naga, или как по-русскому эта карта называется. Извиняюсь, я еще привыкаю это говорить как по-русскому про игру, это чуть-чуть по-другому, чем нормально говорить. Ну да, вот это на Xel'Naga будет интересно, мы просто будем очень смотреть, если Hopp'у интересно рано это ставить натуральный. Ну как видно, у него пайлон это вот здесь на верхней части, значит он просто выше, это пока сейчас останется на один бейс. Pretty much what I was saying right now is, looks like Hopp put the pylon down in the upper part of the base, so it doesn't look like he's going fast expand.
Oh, yeah. It could be a sentry expand. I mean, it's very unlikely that Protoss would do a forge expand on this map. It's just very difficult to actually pull off. Very risky. I mean, there are ways to do it, but it's just so much more difficult than just any kind of sentry expand, which is way safer.
Райан сейчас просто говорил, очень-очень опасно, это если ты форджи, это экспенд сделаешь, и это в натуральный, потому что трудно это все поставить, потому что такой открытый регион вот здесь, это закрыть трудно очень. Огромный регион в натуральный, значит, да, он, наверное, просто сентрис построит и потом натуральные базы заберет. Looking at that, mouzMorroW does drop a hatch, nice. So, yeah, just not too much going on, guys. I mean, I'll go all our toast. So sorry, guys. We're just gonna be honest with you guys. Sorry, it's a boring cast. Not too much going on. Sorry, we have to be honest casters. Just.
I actually have this map vetoed as Zerg, so I just really hate playing on it, especially against Terran. It's really hard for ZVZ as well. It's just everyone all ins on this map. I don't like the map at all in any matchup.
I all in on this map if any chance I get.
Yeah, the fact that it's a 1 versus 1 map as well makes it really easy to proxy stuff, so it's even less fun. But yeah, mouzMorrow's Overlord placement's great. He's scouting with the first Overlord, going to send it towards the natural, run it right behind the natural, and there's no way it can be shot back there. So, very smart move by mouzMorroW. No reason to send it anywhere else when you can get behind there. His second Overlord went to the hatchery to spot for any kind of cannons or proxy pylons. The probe is actually really well hidden too.
Yeah.
You see that.
It's got a double gas right now over on Hopp's side, so we'll see maybe... I guess it would be just sentry play mainly. I don't see any DTs maybe coming out or something. Who knows? We might see, I doubt it, but the double gas doesn't mean too much right now in the early game just yet.
That Stalker definitely tried to kill that Overlord. It was kind of close actually, but mouzMorroW pulled it back just fine. And mouzMorroW won't have speed for quite a while. He actually got a pretty late gas, so... this Stalker might do a little damage. I think we will most likely still see a 1-gate expand. I don't think we'll see a 3-gate expand. Yeah, it's the 1-gate expand right there. Nexus just went down. So, good move. No reason, he saw the delayed gas. No reason to be afraid of Speedling all in. So he will be fine. He needs to get a nice wall up. Though,
he missed the probe. mouzMorroW делает очень хороший джоб, это с его линкс, просто пробежки делать, смотреть, если есть какие-то пилоны, если есть что-то просто неправильно.
Oh, and a drone surround on the Stalker. Great move by mouzMorroW. Hopp overextended just a little bit too much, and I don't know what Hopp is doing. He's microing too much. He needs to get those gateways down. He's 500 minerals.
Yeah, he's got 500 million. Yeah, no, exactly.
And he really should build those as part of his wall off. He's going to be in a lot of trouble once the speed finishes for Morrow.
Yeah,
And he actually took a huge unnecessary risk. I don't know why he did this, but he's really opening up himself up to a huge attack by Morrow right now. That speed is done.
Yeah, Morrow speed just finished up, and he should be attacking right now. Thank God there's another Zealot sentry just in case. So
Morrow actually could pick off that sentry. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
It was out of position for a moment. And Morrow is making 9 drones, so no all-in coming from him. But it would have been very scary for sure. There was almost nothing to hold it off. That's the risk of a 1-gate expand, especially if you get those gateways late for some reason, or just don't have the cannon up, or that kind of thing. It's just, especially on a map like this, it's so hard to get a good Sim City that a speedling all-in could really just kill you if you're too greedy like that. Morrow is breaking down the rocks, trying to take the gold potentially soon.
Well, I'll always have that match. I don't know if you remember. It was FXO T-Gun. I can't remember who he played exactly, but it was exactly on this map, and all T-Gun did was just build lings. That's all he did. No roaches, no infestors, nothing. He just built lings. Eventually, the Protoss player got really greedy, pushed out. Almost looked like T-Gun wanted to attack the whole entire army. And then it worked out in a way where the Protoss player actually force fielded himself right inside himself, like way outside of the base. And he just ran into the natural and the main with no units there, and just ended the game right there.
This is a really good push. This is something that could be punished so heavily by a lot of speedlings, and Morrow is actually making 22 Zerglings, so going to be very scary, and Hopp immediately pulls back. This is a very common little poke with the 1-gate expand build. We just poke with 1 Zealot, 1 Stalker, and good 5 sentries or so, and forces units.
The rocks at the gold just got
drones
taken
being
down,
made.
so I'm assuming he's going to take a gold. But over here, we look at the top left. He's got some sentries, some Zealots, so we could maybe see a dual pronged attack. Yeah,
I didn't notice that. Okay. Yeah, that pro built a proxy pylon that Morrow never noticed. So units are warping in now, and this little poke just looks like he's forcing units, but he's actually all in. It's going to be a heavy 5-gate Twilight count. I think it might be Blink, most likely.
It looks like he's just rallying units kind of to the corridor, and this actually could be bad for Morrow. Actually, this is going to be great for Morrow because there are no units back here over at Hopp's base. He's going to be able to just get
great counterattack. That Nexus might just die right now.
It will die right
Morrow's
now. There are no units, and
Nexus.
Morrow... Actually, Morrow might be a little bit surprised right now to see that Hopp's going to push in with
this
nice
is going to be
amount of
very
units.
scary. He's taking down the Nexus, forcing this all in, and I don't know if he's ready to hold it. He's getting Banelings, but he only has 5 of them.
Yep.
But it looks like he just has a lot of lings, and that's probably enough, unless perfect force fields go down.
Yeah, Banelings are probably coming out. Actually, one got in there.
Good force fields. No damage
fields
done by the Banelings. No health damage, really. But there are so many lings and enough spine crawlers to really make this not effective.
Yeah, he's producing 32
However, I
right
think
now.
the Nexus will go back up and things will stabilize a bit with
Nexus actually should be just fine right now, and he can't focus on the other spine crawler finishing up. Sentries will go down.
Good positioning next to the mineral here, but no force fields going down, and Hopp just loses everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is really bad. Hopp is just really low on supply. He does warp in more Stalkers, but I don't think this is going to be enough.
You see the Stalkers, but there's no blink yet, so he even only has +1 attack. He never got the +2 attack. So this was meant to be an all-in, and he kind of got forced into it a little earlier than he wanted to. And I don't know if it'll be very effective, because Morrow already is just massing lings. Yeah. But he is killing a lot of drones, and it's very scary for Morrow at this point. He's just making workers.
Hopp is doing actually a terrible job of micro. He's got like Stalkers just kind of hanging out in the back of the natural, just getting picked off by spine crawlers. There's about 5 Stalkers kind of on the back, 6 actually total on the backside. But now I feel like Hopp's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's got no sentries down here, and there's a lot of links streaming in over here. A lot.
Morrow is getting double upgrades. He's already ahead in upgrades on the Protoss, which is not good for a Protoss trying to do an all-in like that. And the Protoss is going to have a ton of trouble holding this off.
Да, вот это огромный проблема. Да. Вот это очень огромная проблема. Маро хорошо
And Nexus goes
защитил
down.
это, его базу. Он второй раз уже Nexus нейтральный это убил. Сейчас видно, что Dark Shrine это заканчивается у Hopp, и это просто способ просто себя назад в игру поставить. Он очень назад сейчас, это Маро, это апгрейд, он уже у него будет 1-1, если я прав, да, вот атака и защита 1-1 у него. Он скоро будет брать, наверное, третий базу, потому что у него тоже есть макро хэтч, у него очень столько есть. И тоже он просто Моро пока сейчас надо, ему только надо сейчас вот эти зерглингсы, чтобы атаковать все, и чтобы все было хорошо.
4 DTs warping in on the top left from the proxy pylon.
4 DTs, и вот они, это... вот это будет хорошая атака.
There's no detection.
Да, нет ничего, что может видеть. Это Моро, честно, в опасном... Сейчас он натурально двух оставит. Two overseers are getting made. I like the split right now. 2 DTs in the main, 2 DTs in the natural. It's going to be really nice. Looks like Hopp is just going right for the...
Yeah, this is not going to do anything. The Overseer's morph just fine.
A
few drones were killed, that's about it.
And it's kind of like
drop is going down for Morrow, so he already has Overlord speed. I think we'll see some Baneling drops very soon. Baneling speed is being researched. And that'll probably be a GG as soon as he gets that off.
And it was kind of like the Dane saying where he was just like, you know, the more DTs you warp in, the more you're pretty much saying to yourself, damn, I hope he doesn't have any detection. And, I mean, with Zerg, it's so easy to get an Overseer, so, I mean...
Yeah, Morrow got his lair up way earlier. I mean, that was pretty bad. I think he should have just stayed back, tried to do a blink timing. I mean, there was really no chance that was going to work, and I think it was just too much of a risk. That never would have paid off. So
he was warping in another DT, put him back there, but the Overseer is kind of hanging out in natural right now. We do have, oh, here comes the Baneling drops. This is going to be just filthy. We're looking at the back of the base
Blink
right
drops
now.
in the main. This is what Morrow is definitely known for, and this will do a lot of damage. Force the units out of position, and then Baneling drops will come in from...
we do see a DT warped in, but there's just so many links. It's going to be really hard to focus on everything. And we do see right here coming in the natural Baneling drops everywhere, and his whole
and there's
army
just nothing he can do.
Wiped out.
Everything dead.
Everything is gone. Poor Stalker goes down. Nexus is in the natural is going to get taken down.
13 drones in production while all
time.
of this is going down. Morrow is not going to lose this game.
Nexus goes down again. Nexus went down
GG.
in the main, and GG.